Well, some people believe that you could take dowsing rods and talk to the spirits. And you just simply hold them in your hands. And if you ask them to cross them, then that'll be a yes. And make them go away, that'll be a no. I personally don't use them very often, so I can't tell you if they work or not. But I have seen individuals make them work. And they would go like that, and then back out like that, and back and forth, and then they go like that twice in a row. It was pretty cool. So you might want to invest in that. If you believe in that, you got to watch out, because the people who do water line work use them all the time, because that's where you find water, or your septic line or your water line out in your front yard. That's what the guy's out there doing like that. And he can tell you probably where your pipe goes and be almost right on.
You can get those for like 15 or so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about $15, $20.
They're pretty inexpensive, really. It's trying to come up there, isn't it?
It is. It's doing something. Don't turn it off. All right, now we got a couple of cameras here. You want to start with yours?
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's heard of the SLS cameras. Seems to be the latest craze, and I can understand why. I built mine for the team probably a month ago, and we have wore this thing out. It is really fun. This is a homemade version. Bought the tablet, Walmart.com. Obviously, I shop there a lot. For $110. Top of line tablet for $110. Couldn't beat it. Windows 10. The Xbox 360 sensor, donated by Shauna and Jade for the team, and then about $90 for the power pack. So altogether, just a little over $200. Homemade SLS camera. Basically, the theory is, on the 3D imaging, does a stick figure. So what we can't see, this can pick up. And the theory is that you get a stick figure, and it's not trying to compute something else, like a mannequin or some type of clothing or something that looks human form to it. You've got yourself an entity or some type of paranormal event happening in front of you. TR has a different version that he had ordered offline. You can tell it's a little bit more professionally built than mine.
It's about $600. Just an Xbox 360 camera, little battery pack. On the back side is a little tablet. Let's see if that one will work today. So, you get a lot of false positives with these things. You got to really work with them to understand them before you go, oh, I found all kinds of ghosts in this building.
There's definitely a big learning curve with these.
Yeah.
I went down that path a little bit.
Yes. Mannequins, there's a lot of them in this building. False positive every time. But when you realize that it's not a false positive, you get real excited. And we've done that here. You know you found something. Mine has a little bit, the programming's basically the same, but this programming, the programming has what they call 3D imaging. You guys hear about that all the time, right? So it'll pick him up because it's reading him, okay? If he's not moving, it probably won't pick him up. But let's say I had a thing of flowers here. Oh, it says, oh, wow. You know, the camera can't decipher it, so it turns it into a stick figure, or tried to. So then you got a bunch of lines. And then that's how you can tell there's a false positive. If you walk around with somebody with a camera,
while we're ready, does anybody know what SLS stands for? Structured light sensor.
I should have known you would.
Joe.
Structured light
Oh,
sensor.
yeah, he used my dad.
These cameras work in total
360.
darkness,
Yes.
okay? Now,
We use.
that's pretty cool. But I have found out that if you have a dim light behind you, or in the area that you're filming, what happens is you can actually decipher what you're seeing with the camera. Because let's say I'm walking through here and it's picking up, it's total dark, you don't know what it is. It could be a flower arrangement. And in reality, it's a spirit or a ghost. Okay, so it's a learning curve, but it's pretty cool. It's just like the ones you see on TV. I don't know why isn't my stuff working today? I'm telling you, I know you touched it. That's all right. I still like it. So this is the cameras that we use. Some of this stuff up here is starting out. You guys could put maybe $120 in it, maybe. And you have yourself a K2 meter and a spirit box and a recorder, and start having fun. If you take these things, let's say you take these things out into your shed or your barn, and just set it down. You come back a couple hours later, take it in the house, plug it in a computer or a good set of headphones and start talking or listening. You guys would be surprised what you hear. It's pretty interesting. That's about all I got.
Yeah, that's about it.
Have fun, because you could, we know guys that spend thousands of dollars on stuff.
And it's easy to do. I mean, it's easy to go overboard. Like anything guys get into a hobby with, you know what I'm talking about.
Terry, TR, I have a question, and some of the folks might be familiar with apps on their phone that can be used, you know, like Ghost Box. Can you give us your views on these apps? Are they strictly entertainment? Are they valid?
In my personal experience, most of them seem like they're just for fun, just entertainment. I've never really found one that I truly believe works, and I think Mark's messed with them before. And I mean, I'm sure there's probably one out there. Maybe I haven't stumbled across it, but I mean, your cell phone makes a good flashlight. You can do some video with it, and it makes a good spirit box, or not a spirit box, but a voice recorder.
Yeah.
You could use I mean, everybody's got probably a voice recorder on their phone. Sometimes
They're better than the recorders.
Yeah, sometimes they actually are, and they can pick up real good. As far as the apps, I'm not a firm believer in them.
Just read on the app, it'll say strictly for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
If it's not.
I'm working. See if we can get the fire up here real quick. Yeah, really, I mean, the best two tools to start out with is, like I said, voice recorder. And like I said, if you don't have to buy one, chances are you got one on your phone. And then K2. And this little thing, I mean, this is kind of where everybody gets to start. It's the first piece of equipment you'll buy. And it's probably the most reliable. They're pretty durable. I don't know how many times we've knocked them off, they've fallen on the ground. I have yet to break one yet. And I'm pretty clumsy with it, so. They're pretty tough. Yeah. I got mine to fire up here. Give you guys a show here.
Hands up.
I don't know, I just stood up.
Oh.
Terry.
Yes.
Hey Terry, one thing we use a lot is just a flashlight.
Mhm.
You know, yeah, we like a little mag light, and we just barely turn it on and talk to it and responds. My wife uses it quite a bit, and
Yeah.
so.
Sean and I have done that many times. Matter of fact, on our Facebook page, I think that video's up there, where we have a flashlight up in the Indian relic room. and we were doing just a little session up there, just the two of us. We asked if it could turn on the flashlight, and it turned it on. So, yeah, a little flashlight, those always work good.
That and the costume.
And the costume room, yeah, the costume room, we got a response on the flashlight too. Basically, we use the flashlight, it's kind of like K2. We ask it to turn it on and off, or yes, no questions, stuff like that.
In the daylight, you can see everything. You see people, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know.
See,
Just
it's
like you
turning
see on
red.
TV.
If I pointed up too high, I probably won't show, but you can see where it's picking up, outlining,
See, now you're on.
Well, he's got him.
seeing if Mark's,
Yeah.
seeing if Mark's a
See how it's
ghost
made
or
the
not.
stick figure?
He's dancing. Well, and that's because it can't figure out what to do with his legs. It has no idea. You can see his upper half, and it knows it has legs, but it don't know where it's at. So.
Is he playing the air guitar?
No, no air guitar.
Darn it.
But like I said, if you got the extra 200, a little over 250 to blow, the funnest piece of ghost equipment you'll ever own. This really has been a blast using these. And like I said, it has a learning curve, just like any of these devices do.
We're getting a little far.
The more you use it, the better you'll get at it.
Yeah.